Hello, fellow summoners, and welcome back to the channel. Really, I just wanted to take a minute to give a massive shout out to an alliance that we're fighting in a war right now. It's about to wrap up, and kind of give a little background first. So we queued up for a war as this season started, and we were in the queue for about 7 hours before we got matched. And we're a Plat 3 alliance last year. Pushing to try to get to Plat 2 this year, but anyway, it took 7 hours to get that first match. We ended up kind of being a little overmatched for our opponents in that one, but because of that, we missed an entire war cycle. So we basically re-queued immediately to kind of get back into the queue once we were done, just so we could find another match. We knew we weren't going to get 3 wars, which really hurts our overall score. So that's a whole different topic about the queue system and everything that was going on. Just getting stuck for 7 hours without being able to jump into a queue was really frustrating. So we queued back up. It took several hours, but we did find another match again, and this is where I want to give the shout out. So first off, we got bumped to Gold 1, and it matched us against an alliance that was like 800 or so war rating below us. So want to give a big shout out to Whirl, or Winners in Real Life. This was a tough match for them. They kind of got pitted against us, and this should never happen. So not only they ran into the same situation, they were queued up for about 5 or 6 hours on day 1. Nothing happened. So on the next time they were able to queue, when they did, the queue just kept expanding until it matched us together. And I really feel like stuff like this shouldn't happen. So not only did they miss out on their first war, they missed out on basically their second war because they went up against us. Not taking anything away from them, they did fantastic. They cleared about half the map. But when you're talking about an alliance with an alliance rating of about 7.2 million, going up against an 18+ million alliance, there's just a lot of difficulties there. You just don't have the champs. You're kind of I think they were tier 5 is what they said, is their normal map is tier 5, so they had to play up to tier 3. It chose, I think it gets randomized, and I'm not sure, but it chose tier 3 for us to fight at. So they had to go against some nodes that they had no idea what they were. The people that they placed on nodes, the nodes changed for them, so all the nodes that they placed on weren't the same whenever they came up to our tier. Anyway, I just wanted to give a massive shout out to Muddy over there and every one of the other officers and players who just were really good sports about it. We felt bad as an alliance because that's just some garbage right there. They should never have to fight against somebody else. It'd be like us going up against someone in the master tier, or maybe even some of the Plat 1 guys. It just doesn't make sense in some cases where there's just you should never get queued up or matched up against that. So anyway, I just wanted to give a massive shout out to them. They were good sports about it. They cleared about half the map. They got through some of the minis, which was really good for them. I appreciate it, especially when they're having to attack with some like 550s and 440s. So anyway, I just wanted to take a brief minute to congratulate them, tell them that they did a great job for what they had to work with, and I definitely apologize for that situation. It is a no fun situation to be able to end up in that type of predicament. So great job, guys. It's best of luck to you in the future. Hope this does not happen again for either of us, right? I hope we don't see you guys again unless you're up here in the mid 2400 war rating where you guys have fought to get there. So continue growing and expanding. Definitely it was good playing against you guys, and with the good attitudes that you had, that's always it's always good, because it could have turned into kind of like a hate fest in the chat room. But you guys were awesome. I'm glad you got a little bit of experience with some of the tougher nodes, and I hope that just prepares you for as you guys continue to advance. So anyway, kabam, fix your matchmaking. This is kind of garbage. That this had to happen to them more than us, because like I said, not only did they miss out on a second war on the third war because of the length of the time in the matchmaking, they really kind of lost out on a second one too, because there's basically no way they were going to clear the map or knock the bosses down without some insane god tier level play. So anyway, super proud of you guys. Continue to grow, advance. Thanks for the attitudes you guys had, and hopefully this never happens again. But I just wanted to bring in some awareness that this is kind of a frustrating situation for all parties involved, especially when we're trying to push in war as hard as we are. So Anyways, guys, hope you have a fantastic War Season 3. Hope it goes smoothly and well for you. I hope you get all the awards that and rewards that you guys are pushing for to accomplish. So hope you guys have a fantastic day, and we'll catch you guys later. See ya.